My dear ones, life has a strange way of dragging the past right back to your doorstep, sometimes with a whisper, sometimes like a storm breaking into your quiet night. That night, that midnight I was sitting by the window, knitting a sweater I didn't need, when a heavy knock shattered the silence. At 72, I've learned that nothing good comes knocking after midnight. When I opened the door, a tired, dust-covered man stood there with red, sleepless eyes. "Ma'am," he said, voice trembling, "I knew your husband. I have something of his." My heart stopped cold. My husband, Arif, had been gone for 20 years. Yet this stranger, this man, who carried sorrow in his shoulders, claimed he had Arif's last words. Inside, over untouched tea, he introduced himself as Dodd. His hands shook as he held the cup. "We met in prison," he said softly. I felt the world tilt. My husband, prison. I wanted to deny it, but the truth was already in the room, sitting between us like a ghost. Dodd explained that Arif had been sick during his final months, too weak to stand some days. He reached into his bag and pulled out an old envelope, edges yellowed. My husband's handwriting, still familiar enough to break me. "He wanted you to have this," Dodd whispered. But before I could open it, he told me the truth my heart wasn't ready for. "Your husband was in prison for theft. And he said he let someone else take the blame first." And then came the blow that shattered 20 years of pain. He framed his own brother. I opened the letter with trembling fingers. The ink was faded, but the guilt bled through every line. Arif confessed he had stolen money, panicked, and allowed his younger brother to be accused. When the family turned their rage toward me, blaming me for everything, he stayed silent. He wrote that he feared losing his dignity more than he feared losing me. He begged for forgiveness he didn't deserve. "Every insult they gave you," he wrote, "I should have taken. Every tear you shed, I caused." My vision blurred as I read the final line. "Please, clear my brother's name. Let the truth free you both." In that moment, 20 years of humiliation, gossip, and false blame came crashing down on me, but so did a strength I didn't know I still carried. The next morning, I walked into my husband's family home, carrying the letter like a sword of truth. Their eyes cold, accusing, bitter, for decades followed me. My brother-in-law's wife opened the envelope with shaking hands, reading aloud the confession that tore through the room like lightning. Gasps, sobs, and trembling hands filled the space where hatred had lived for years. The righteous ones, the ones who cursed my name, suddenly faced the truth they never wanted to see, that the man they defended had betrayed his own blood. And the woman they blamed had only ever carried his sins. My brother-in-law collapsed into a chair, wiping tears as the weight of his stolen years broke him. And for the first time in 20 years, someone whispered, "We wronged you." When I left that house, the morning sun felt different, gentler, warmer, as if destiny itself had finally taken its hand off my throat. I walked home, not as a woman shamed, but a woman freed, carrying a truth that had reached me 20 years late, but arrived exactly when it was meant to. And I said to myself, with a calm heart and steady breath, the truth may be late, but it never loses its way. My dear ones, thank you for listening to my story. If it touched your heart, even a little, do subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and share it with someone who might need it today. Your support means more than you know.